Hello, in this short overview we would like to announce two big releases by FinDynamics. First of all, we recommend you to visit our website findynamics.com and have a look at the category XBRLAnalyst, which is the financial software to bring fundamental data directly in Excel. We add two major components, XBRLAnalyst Online and XBRLAnalyst API. We'll start with the XBRLAnalyst Online. XBRLAnalyst Online is a new tool available in any browser on any system that is based on Excel Online. Basically, you get on the web page direct access to Excel spreadsheet, and within the Excel spreadsheet, with the use of XBRLAnalyst, you can pull any financial data from reports of public companies submitted to SEC in XBRL format. So we can start with the XBRLAnalyst Primer, which is the Excel spreadsheet that you see on the screen right now, and it provides two simple examples of how you could use XBRLAnalyst. First group of examples shows you how to use XBRLFact function, very much as you would use it in desktop version of Excel. The first parameter is the company ticker. The second parameter is the financial metric that could be either T, built-in financial metric provided by FinDynamics in square brackets, or XBRL tag. The third parameter is the fiscal year or fiscal code, and the fourth parameter is the fiscal period. You could also add dimension member that is specific to XBRL data, and the scale. And as you can see, you get the results. So you can change the company in any cell. For example, we can put MSFT ticker for Microsoft, and you get the revenue for Microsoft for the year 2013 annual. You can change the year and you get the new value. You can change fiscal period, same new value. You can bring the scaling to 1 to get the result in US dollars, non-scaled. As you can see, you may also change the tags. Instead of revenue, or let's try here, we can put, for example, net income, and you get net income in billion. Obviously, for Nike, the scaling factor is too big, so we can rescaling to millions, 780 million. That's the net income of Nike for 2014 first quarter. You can use any defined financial metrics or other definitions provided by FinDynamics in standard XBRLAnalyst using the XBRLAnalyst Online. So the first group of examples gives you an idea how to use XBRLFact function in Excel Online. The second group of examples shows you how to use share price function to get stock market data. Combining these two functions, you get different information. One example that you can have a look quickly at is company financials. It's a standard template that brings in Excel form all the different financials of the company, and it's very easy to use. You just change the ticker of the company, the fiscal period, and it's going to bring you the specified quarterly data, the annual data, and the most recent data. Note that if you do not provide any fiscal year and fiscal period inputs, the XBRLFact function will return the most recent data. And you can quickly save this Excel result by clicking the button Excel download. This will download the file that you can open on your computer in Excel. Even if you don't have XBRLAnalyst, and you will have all the values there shown. And the last example we currently have is Fortune 500 preview. Here you'll find a short snapshot of our large overview of the most recent results reported by Fortune magazine for the largest 500 companies by revenue. You can see that the template is organized as follows. The first inputs are revenue and profit as provided by Fortune magazine, then the company ticker, industry code and description, and fiscal year 2013, and then first group of parameters is related to the revenue. According to Fortune, you may have a look, there is a very specific methodology of calculating the revenue. We followed all the steps and we found that there are some important deviations from the values reported by Fortune magazine. You can review any value either in Excel Online, or as I will show you a bit later, you can download the full Excel file and review it in regular Office for desktop. You can see the revenue is sorted by the largest to the smallest deviation, and the company that has the largest deviation is Energy Transfer Equity. We reviewed such aspects as excise tax, revenue from discontinued operations, made the necessary adjustments. We also made adjustments for provisions from doubtful accounts, and could not reconcile approximately 8 results by revenue, and we also found two striking differences by profit as compared to the Fortune magazine. Using XBRLAnalyst, you can trace any value to the original report if you have Excel for desktop and verify the calculations. So to get the full version of this file, you can just visit our menu tutorials examples. And download the Fortune 500 companies template. If you click the link, it will open the page for this tutorial, and you will find Excel links to either view online or download the full template. If you download it, you will see the file like that with all the details. And as I mentioned earlier, you can trace any value to the original report to have a full review. In the full template, we highlight cells that we believe were incorrectly processed by Fortune magazine. For example, for this company, the excise tax has not been included in the total revenue, but it was subtracted nevertheless by Fortune magazine. It was missed because retail, it has several components, and as you can see in the label, this component that was incorrectly processed by Fortune magazine is related to retail marketing member of excise tax. So XBRL actually allows you to get all the granular details about very specific reported financials. And similar examples we find in some other companies. So You can also quickly trace, let's say in the case of this company, the original value for the profit reported by Fortune magazine is 17 million. However, if we trace the value to XBRL report, we see that the company reported 31 million, 0.6, and there is no reason to think that part of this profit should be attributed to non-controlling interest. If we look at different reports, there is no information about non-controlling interest that could affect the calculation. In some cases, as you can see, the preferred stock dividend is taken into account. However, there are no discrepancies from the Fortune magazine results because we follow the methodology of the Fortune magazine and make necessary corrections. All the corrections and adjustments can be easily traced in this Excel file, and as I mentioned earlier, you can download it from our website. Coming back to the new releases, so we began with the review of XBRLAnalyst Online that allows you to do calculations of financial data directly in the browser. Users of Macintosh computers will now have full access to these functions too. And the second component that we introduce is XBRLAnalyst API. The API is available to corporate users, and it provides direct access to all the details from the reports through standard either JSON or XML formats. Each call is described, and the examples are provided on that page. So please visit our website findynamics.com and try the new XBRLAnalyst. Thank you.